Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm really glad you're here today. Whether you're a die-hard football fan, a halftime show lover, or someone who only tunes in for the snacks and commercials, today we're talking about something massive that's already got people buzzing, the Super Bowl in 2026. Yep, it might feel far away, but trust me, this event always sneaks up faster than we expect, and there's a lot to look forward to. So let's start with the big question people keep searching for. When is the Super Bowl in 2026? Super Bowl 60 is set to take place on Sunday, February 8th, 2026. That date alone already tells you something important. It's not just another Sunday. It's one of those days that tends to turn into a full-on event, whether you're hosting a watch party, heading to a bar, or planning your entire weekend around kickoff. Think about it for a second. Why does this one game carry so much weight compared to any other sporting event? Is it the competition, the tradition, or the shared experience that keeps pulling us back year after year? Now let's talk about where it's happening, because location plays a huge role in the Super Bowl vibe. Super Bowl 2026 will be hosted at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. That puts the game right in the heart of the Bay Area, a place known for innovation, culture, and passionate sports fans. This stadium has hosted a Super Bowl before, and it knows how to handle big moments. But here's something to think about. Does the stadium and city really affect how memorable a Super Bowl becomes? Or is it all about what happens on the field? Of course, the Super Bowl isn't just about football anymore, and let's be honest about that. For many people, it's just as much an entertainment spectacle as it is a championship game. One of the most talked about parts every year is the halftime show, and 2026 is shaping up to be no different. Fans already expect a massive, high-energy performance that will dominate social media for days, if not weeks. Some people tune in only for that moment. Others argue the music distracts from the sport. So let me ask you, if the halftime show disappeared tomorrow, would the Super Bowl feel the same to you? Then there are the commercials. Super Bowl ads have basically become their own form of entertainment. Companies spend millions just for a few seconds of airtime, all hoping to make you laugh, cry, or talk about their ad the next day. Think about how wild that is. People actually look forward to advertisements during this game. What does that say about the power of storytelling and creativity when millions of eyes are watching at the same time? Another interesting thing about the Super Bowl is how it brings people together, even people who don't normally care about football. Families gather. Friends who haven't seen each other in months reconnect. Coworkers talk about it the next day, whether they watched or not. It becomes a shared cultural moment. And that raises a deeper question. In a world where everyone is glued to their own screens, how rare and valuable are moments like this that get people watching the same thing at the same time? Let's also talk about timing. The Super Bowl now lands in early February, which is later than it used to be years ago. Some fans love that because it means more football. Others feel the season drags on too long. But no matter where you stand, there's something kind of exciting about knowing the biggest game of the year waits just after the New Year hype fades. It gives people something to look forward to in the middle of winter. Do you think the NFL got the timing just right, or would you prefer the Super Bowl to happen earlier? And it's not just an American thing anymore. The Super Bowl has become a global event. Fans around the world stay up late or wake up early just to watch kickoff. That's dedication. Imagine setting an alarm at 3 a.m. just to watch a football game. That alone shows how powerful this event has become. So here's another question for you. What makes something cross borders and cultures like that? Is it the sport itself, or the massive spectacle surrounding it? As Super Bowl 2026 gets closer, conversations will shift to which teams will make it, which players will shine under pressure, and who will walk away with a championship ring. But even before all that, the anticipation is already part of the fun. Predictions, debates, and hype are half the experience. Everyone becomes an analyst. Everyone has an opinion. And honestly, that's part of what makes it special. When you really step back and look at it, the Super Bowl is more than a game. It's a tradition. It's a conversation starter. It's a moment that pauses the world, even if just for a few hours. Whether you're watching for the competition, the music, the ads, or the food on the table, Super Bowl 2026 is shaping up to be another unforgettable chapter in that tradition. So as we count down to February 8th, 2026, I want to hear from you. What part of the Super Bowl do you look forward to the most? The game itself? The halftime show? The commercials? Or just the excuse to gather with people you care about? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them, and I love seeing your perspectives. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps support the channel. Share it with a friend who's already talking about the Super Bowl way too early, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.